is Plasma Token XPL set to be bouncing soon. We're going to be taking a look into this relatively new coin and what is happening in this market. Of course, a lot of it is going to depend on what happens with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is still the driver of this crypto market. If Bitcoin starts dumping, that is going to kill a lot of these altcoin setups. So you want to be rooting for Bitcoin, but it is on edge right now. Very important to be paying attention to Bitcoin's weekly candle close, especially this week. Even though it looked like it was a bear trap for last week's weekly candle close. Very important to be paying attention to Bitcoin right now. As always, I did do a more detailed video on Bitcoin earlier today. I will link you guys at the end of this video. I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin, and I've been trading for the last 5+ years. Now, what I'm seeing here for Plasma XPL is this is a new coin here, okay? This is the weekly time frame, and it just came into the market not too long ago, and it's already top 100 by market cap, okay? So something to be paying attention to. Now, this is the weekly time frame, and I still see a higher low here on this weekly time frame. Very little data, but I still look for higher highs and higher lows because that is basically the foundation of an uptrend. Okay. Now, now we saw a higher low from the last weekly candle close. When I see a higher low, I also ask myself, how likely is this higher low going? How likely is it to hold? Right. So to answer that question, I look further down into a smaller time frame. Right. This is the daily time frame. And on the daily time frame here, I am seeing a falling wedge pattern, and falling wedges have a higher chance of breaking to the upside, okay? It looks like it's actually trying to break out to the upside here for XPL, okay? Now, price target, if this is the actual breakout point today, the price target would be about $1, almost $1.40 price targets. Now, price targets are estimates only. It could be more, it could be less. Okay, it could be way less as well, right? Just have to take into consideration of that nothing in this market is 100%. Okay, a lot of which is going to depend on what happens with Bitcoin. Okay, I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here, so my opinions on this market are still bullish. However, these are just my opinions. Like the entirety of this video, and it's not financial advice. You guys gotta do your own research and form your own opinions. What I'm seeing here is a possible breakout on this daily time frame. Now, some resistances to be paid attention to, one of which would include the daily 21 SMA, which has actually just appeared, right? The blue line here currently at about almost 90 cents. Okay, price. That's one key resistance I'm looking at here. Okay. Now, of course, if this breakout fails, there are some scenarios, right? One of which could be a possible double bottom, maybe on a smaller time frame here, right? Let's take a look into a 4-hour time frame. A possible double bottom, right? At about 41 cents, okay? And bullish divergence. However, if that doesn't hold, then you could be looking back. You could be looking at a possible breaking back into the pattern, right? And that could be there could be more further downside if about 41 cents does not hold, right? So this is basically what I'm seeing for XPL. Let me know if you guys want to continue seeing any more of Plasma by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, or any other coins in this market. I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis, and I'll see you on the next one.